Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. It's me again, Jen. Hello! And it is Thursday, July 16th. We are on the other side of heading out of the month, and we are working with the Steampunk Tarot by Barbara Moore and Allie Fell. And I have enjoyed these so far. I am not a super steampunk fan. I do enjoy it. I'm not saying that. But it's not like the only thing I do. So I don't know. Steampunk is fun. It's not a lifestyle for me. It's an amusement. But these cards have been absolutely beautiful. So without further ado, let's see who we have today. Oh, there we go. A page of pentacles. Seems like a page kind of day. So pages are usually representative of younger people. So typically this is someone who is not yet tried in the world, so to speak. So these are either children or people under the age of 18, shall we say. They have not yet struck out on their own. They're definitely still under kind of the surveillance of the parent figure. Although in this deck, the pages look a little more mature. So I would say that maybe in this deck, when you read it, think of the character as being in their later teens, and then the knights, etc., are a little more worldly, because obviously if you're going to age this one up, you're going to age the rest of them up just a little bit too. But your audience is still kind of represented by untried, they're still technically children. They haven't experienced life. They may have studied life, like this one, but they haven't actually experienced much. Pentacles, of course, deal with the material world and the physical and what we do with it. They're also cards of fertility, and they are cards that represent finances in that way. So what's interesting about the Page of Pentacles is that, and I'll say she because in this case, the page looks very feminine, but pages kind of are gender non-specific. Same with knights. They're kind of could be male, could be female. I have noticed there's a lot more leaning into a more feminine look in these cards than in other decks of cards. So in this case, I'm going to go with she. But she looks almost mysterious, almost like she's hiding behind a curtain. I feel less that she's about to embark on the world and more that she's kind of looming in the background studying it, which is a little bit true of the Page of Pentacles in general. These are the kids who are the collectors of things. They like to collect coins, they like to save things. And when I say saving money is a big one. They'll hoard all their coins and things like that, but also they like to collect insects or they like to collect toys. They tend not to actually play with things as much as they study them and collect them. So this is the kid that absolutely loves Pokemon, because it's a collecting kind of thing. They will tend to save things in the sense of, oh, but I will need this later. Oh, I want to study it later. They don't really break things. That's more the study of the wands and things like that. They get into more the, I'm going to take it apart and see what it does. This is less of the practical and more theoretical study of something. Practical study requires breaking it apart, and that would mean getting rid of it eventually, and that is not what these kids do. That is not what these characters do. So this is someone who is always prepared for anything. They have their money saved, they have their piggy bank, and they never really want to break their piggy bank open. Which, if you think about it from the perspective of someone who's about to embark on the world, all of their study has never actually been used. So what happens when they have to actually use all the things that they have learned, and they do have to crack open that emergency kit, or they do have to break the piggy bank open, or they do need to spend money, or whatever it is they're going to do, they still are kind of afraid to step out into the world. they are not that to say they I don't want to say they're contemplative. They are, but it's more because of that nature of collecting and being studious rather than just like having ideas. They don't really have their own ideas. There it is. They don't really have their own ideas. They study other people's ideas and collect that knowledge. Again, going back to the collector. So the collector that this character is, how will she fare when she actually steps out into the world? Another interesting point about this card when it comes up in a reading is that the other thing that they collect in terms of knowledge is secrets. So you're going to find that if this card comes up in a reading, they have a lot of secrets. This individual will have either they're hiding something or they have a lot of gossip or something of that nature. Secrets are being held on to. So if you have this card come up in a reading and you're like, oh, well, what does this represent? If it doesn't represent a person, it represents the secrets that are surrounding them. That's the thing that I like about this. Collected knowledge, when you don't share knowledge and you just collect it, that is a secret. So I look at this card and think, okay, well, what is this person hiding? Or what could they be hiding from? And it could be as simple as they're afraid to embark and try something new, or they have a secret or they have gossip that they're kind of holding on to in the sense of blackmail, which brings us back around to money. Because this person will hold on to a secret as long as it has value. The moment it doesn't have value, they'll usually let it slip. So, collector's items, secrets, that's what this character is all about. That's what this card is all about. It's an interesting card for a Thursday. Let's see what secrets we may be holding on to for the weekend. I have no secrets. There are always opportunities to check out the website, again, in the description below. And if you are interested in more secrets of the tarot, as it were, I am always willing to share that knowledge. And if you are interested in tarot readings, lessons, anything of that nature, please feel free. Check out the website in the description below. Make appointments, all that good stuff. I do everything on Zoom right now just because, COVID stuff and things like that going on. And if you are super interested in any of the other weird and crazy things that I do, please check out the playlist, like, subscribe, tell your friends about my weirdness. I'm strange and I'm bored, and this is just what I do for fun. So I look forward to hearing from you. Please leave your comments below. Please ask anything you want. Always reach out. Happy Thursday. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye!